Season 5. We have reached the halfway point with 3 weeks remaining. It's a 90s event going on right now. Head on over to the event center and get in on the fun.
Those kicks, MP.
When we're talking about high-level analytics,
I ain't ready, MP.
No one's finger getting on the walkway. Go for your
Charlotte, all the way, baby!
And tonight, we're looking at 2 teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these 2 teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Knocks down the triple. MP certainly has evolved into the undisputed leader of this team. He's practically another coach for them out there on the floor.
I mean, it speaks volumes about the trust he's built with this squad and the example he's setting in practice, too. I mean, he's earned the respect of every man out there.
Barrett can't hit. Here's D. The 3 is up. And the Hornets, another 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there, and does a nice job on the finish.
Washington against Randall. Here's D. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Robinson. Barrett with it. Second shot opportunity. The offensive rebound.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Quickly against Washington. Ball left side. Hayward for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Rose. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Pass to D. 3-pointer. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one. Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. And that role has changed.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Ball outside. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 12.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Here's ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the Knicks with the possession here after the basket by Charlotte.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 5. D. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now Rose, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Hayward against Barrett. Pass to Ball. Plumlee a screen. Ball passes to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
It's deflected right off of his hand.
And the Knicks making a change here. Fournier's checked in. From downtown, and the Hornets, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Quickly, passes to Randall. And here's Robinson. Pass to Fournier. Quickly from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
The last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers.
D can't get it to go.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Quickly. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Washington right side. Over Robinson, and Washington with the basket on the assist by Hayward.
And just
Hard. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's D in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 6.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Hi, guys. Will D in their last time out against the Nets just played phenomenal. He finished with 60 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's D. The Knicks making their last shot. Robinson with a steal. Here's Barrett. The shot that time not on target. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Plumlee a screen. Outside for Rozier. Here's the three. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Rose. Washington against Randall. 4 on the clock. Misses in close.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's D. Offline with a 3. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Up top, Robinson. Randall, the pass to Rose. Outside, Barrett. On the wing, Fournier. And again, the Knicks missing. Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to D. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 24.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Here's Rose. And he banks in the layup. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's D. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Fournier with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Rose from the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Rozier's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
D. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
That's tipped. Now the Hornets moving it up. Washington with the ball. Picked up by Rose. Outside Oubre. Here's D. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Rose, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got...
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York, Derrick Rose. At the line for 2.
And as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Hayward, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Rozier. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys, BA, are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Hayward against Barrett. Fades and shoots. That one goes in. Hayward's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A staple of Hayward's offensive arsenal. Give him room to fire from there, and he'll take it.
Knocked loose. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. That one falls.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Barrett. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And again, the Knicks missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Now here's Rose. 10 points for him. Steps back and fires. Randall, the pass to Rose. Outside for Randall. 4-3. Bouknight with a rebound.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to Hayward. Here's D. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. He's got 38.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Rose in his last outing with 12 points. Here's D. And there's 1:38 left in the second period. Yep, that one goes. Washington's got 6 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Bouknight. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's D. And the Hornets, another three.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the basket is good. Rose has got 8 here in this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
To the inside, here's Washington. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now Rose. He's got 12. Fournier for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the middle. Sinks that one from the post.
He's not the biggest scoring threat. Plumlee does have the size and athleticism to cause defenders some problems down there.
Randall, the pass to Fournier. Randall on the screen. Fires the 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds now. From deep three-point range, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Hornets running away with it. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about everything. Lots of pressure on these two in the second half.
I remember being the guy on a given night. Well, for me, it was all nights.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup, well, everything is going right for the Hornets.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. New York shooting 34% thus far in this game.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons: a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
On the court right now for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Robinson in at the 5.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Randall. D pulls it in. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
So it's the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Quickley. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got rebound number 11.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Here's D. Connects again from distance.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown. It's again from deep.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game. Kicks it to Quickley. Back to Barrett. Puts up a 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Washington passes to Ball. Here's D from behind the arc. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Robinson, a screen on Hayward. Barrett passes to Robinson. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Pass to Ball. Inside, Robinson with a steal. Plumlee against Quickley. New York, no good that time either. For Charlotte, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Washington, that's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Washington's got 10 points.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
P.J. Washington, first personal foul, first team foul.
NBA debut at
All right, MP. Let's close this one out. Hey, Spark.
At the line, one shot.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And the Hornets with possession here. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. We've got Book Night, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Hornets 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Fournier.
Ball. Checking in for the Knicks, Evan Fournier.
And that's an intentional foul. And is the NBA
Personal foul. Shooting for New York, Emmanuel quickly.
It'll be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
D can't get it to go. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Quickly's got space. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Toppin with it. He's picked up by Jones. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Jones. Here's D. And Toppin pulls it down.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
New York no good that time either. Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's D. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
The Hornets have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Pass to Jones. Over Toppin. Jones' shot is good.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Quickly passes to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Williams defending. Quickly from outside. That one is off. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Here's D. Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with just one game left to play between them.
Number 7, second personal foul. At the line for the Knicks, Emmanuel quickly.
Offensive.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
Okay.
Just lay it out to him.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit down?
No, you stay. You sure? Just sit.
Should I come back?
Okay. No, we're good.
I didn't want to interrupt
MP,
this conversation.
have a seat.
All right. I was hoping we can talk about how the Othello situation played out.
Yeah, I mean, it was just business, right?
Not the way I do business. You should have heard it from me first.
Itchy Twitter fingers.
Yes, that was unfortunate, but I wanted to let you know you have the full support of the organization. You're the future of this team, MP, and one of its unquestioned leaders.
Wow. That really means a lot to hear you say that, sir. Truly.
Glad to hear it. Well, I've got to be elsewhere. We're all very proud of how you handled the situation, MP. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phil.
Not the most friendliest guy, huh?
A little cold, but he's good people.
Hey, I got nothing against him, man. So what happens next? Y'all gonna throw me a parade or put like a banner up or something?
Hilarious. What happens next is you're going to work harder than you've ever worked before.
That's always the goal, Coach.
Good, good. And we're going to do everything we can to get you there. Moving forward, I'm going to be giving you very specific goals. So I need you to be staying in very close touch with me, okay?
Hey, where am I going?
I'm just saying. The work's just starting.
All right. I got you, Coach. Don't even worry about it. What's up, everybody? Hey, Nate, what's on your mind, man?
Congrats on being named Rookie of the Month. So, do you feel like this should silence some of the doubters?
Yo, thanks, Nate. Like, real talk. You know, honestly, I don't know. You know, you can't please everybody in this world, you know, so, you know, as far as I know, there's always gonna be people in life who count you out, you know, underestimate what you had to give. You know, listen, man, they only matter if you let them. You know, me personally, I choose to focus on the people who believe in me. My family, my friends, the front office, and the fans who showed love since I got here.
Yeah, but still, you must know not everyone was thrilled when you were drafted. So, does this feel like validation?
You know what, man? I'll tell you this. It feels really, really, really good to validate the faith that the coaches in the front office showed when they drafted me that night. You know, I know what I bring to this team and to this amazing city, and all I can ask is that the fans give me a chance to show them.
Yeah. I think they're starting to believe, too. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Oh, Candace is next. This lady knows our stats better than the coaches.
Well, this is a major accomplishment. What does it mean for you to win Player of the Month in your rookie season?
It's humbling. You know, obviously I expected to succeed, but to be Player of the Month ahead of guys I've looked up to my whole life, Candace, you know, that's really something, you know. Things have been happening so fast, though, I haven't really had the time to think about it.
Do you think it's something you will reflect more upon in the off-season?
Yeah, I think so. You know, this year has been crazy. You know, getting drafted, starting my career. You know, I'm just focusing on, you know, what I can accomplish this season. The off-season is the time to reflect on all of my accomplishments.
Thank you so much.
All right, that's it for today. Until the next time, y'all.